Good morning, students. So today we are going to start lecture number 16 in kinetic theory of gases. Okay. So you can note down the next question. So I hope question number till sixth question we had discussed in our last class. So you can start from question number 7. Okay. So in question number 7, so again graphical based question. So in this question they are telling about volume temperature graph at atmospheric pressure for monoatomic gas, and they are giving that volume versus temperature graphs. Clear? Volume versus temperature graphs they had given, and we should have to judge those values. Clear? Now how to do these kind of questions means, first of all I will give you the options how they had given, and already they had told that volume is in meter cube, okay, and temperature is in degree Celsius. Now four options stands as, first option is like this is volume, okay, here temperature they had taken. Option B, volume temperature, okay. Option C, linear in this manner, and option D, volume temperature, it is in this manner. So temperature value, if it is in degree Celsius, means we are going to apply the formula that Vt value will be equal to V naught inside the bracket 1 plus T divided by 273, which we had discussed in thermal properties of matter. Okay, in that concept you will be getting that formula, and we had discussed this already. Vt is nothing but what? V naught times of 1 plus T divided by 273. Now how we are going to get graph for this? Now you tell me, this complete equation, that means Vt is equal to V naught inside the bracket 1 plus T by 273. If Vt has to become 0, what value I should have to substitute for T? If Vt value should have to become 0 means what I have to substitute for T? If T is minus 273 means, then minus 273 by 273, this value will turn out to be minus 1. 1 minus 1 0, 0 into V naught 0. That's why our graph we are going to get in this manner. Okay, and at this one minimum temperature where somewhere minus 273, this Vt value will turn out to be 0. Clear? So that first diagram which I had drawn, that will be correct option for this. V versus T, T value is in degree Celsius. Clear? So whenever they are giving volume is in meter cube, okay, temperature is in degree Celsius, whenever you are reading the question, read it carefully, okay. Read it completely, read it carefully, then only you are going to get some idea. Okay? So next one. Next we are having the pressure temperature graph. Here pressure taken and here temperature taken, and here we are having two lines specifically for V1 as well as V2. Okay, V1 as well as V2, and V1 is inclined at an angle at theta 1 and V2 is inclined at an angle of theta 2. So what they are asking means whether V2 is greater than V1 Okay, option B, V2 is less than V1. Option C, V2 is equal to V1. Option D, none of the above. Now, listen here. Theta 2 value is greater than theta 1 here. Clear? Theta 2 value is greater than theta 1 means we can tell that tan theta 2 value is greater than tan theta 1 value, which is known as slope. So tan theta 2 value is greater than tan theta 1 value means I can write, listen, slope is nothing but what now? From this graph, T by P. Clear? So T by P for second graph, this value should be greater than T by P for the value for first line, I mean. Okay. We know that from ideal gas equation, we know that PV is equal to what? nRT. Okay. Or if I want to separate T by P means, because here T by P we are having, so T by P value, T by P will be equal to what? V by nR. N is constant, R is constant. Okay, so T by P value is directly proportional to V. So that's why V2 value will be greater than V1 value. That means if T by P complete factor is large value means V value will be large. T by P is nothing but what? Slope. If slope is greater means volume will be greater. That's why V2 value will be greater than V1 value. Clear? Got this question? So graphical questions you should have to practice a lot, but they will be very easy questions. Only thing you should have to apply logic over there. Okay? Now, coming to next question. Next question, question number 8. Okay. Now in this question what they had asked means. Now in this question we are having the kinetic energy per gram mole of a diatomic at for a diatomic gas at room temperature is. Okay, kinetic energy per gram mole for diatomic gas at room temperature is 4 options they had given. Listen, we know that energy value is nothing but what? F by 2 times of RT for diatomic molecule. Okay, for diatomic molecule, what is the degree of freedom value? F value will be equal to 5. So simply substitute F value is equal to 5, E is equal to 5 divided by 2 times of RT. Okay, this is nothing but one of the option among the given 4 options. Got it? Shall we go to next question? Okay. Next. Shall we go to next question? Okay. So next question given as, if the oxygen molecule O2 has a root mean square velocity of, okay, c meter per second. For our oxygen molecule, VRMS we are having c meter per second. Okay. Next, the root mean squared velocity of the hydrogen will be. So for H2 molecule, VRMS value they are asking. Okay. I hope you might have this one. Remembered the value that VRMS value is inversely proportional to root of m. Okay. Where m is nothing but what? Molar mass. Now if I take the ratio means VRMS for O2 divided by VRMS for H2 will be equal to root of m for H2 divided by m for O2. Clear? Okay. Now VRMS for O2 they had given. VRMS for O2 is nothing but what? C. C divided by VRMS for H2 is equal to m for H2 is nothing but how much? 2. For oxygen 32. Correct, no? Okay. Now here 2 ones are 2 16s are. So we are getting C divided by VRMS is equal to root of 1 by 16. Okay. Now VRMS for H2 it is. Okay. VRMS for H2 we need. So C by VRMS for H2 is equal to root of 1 by 16 is nothing but 1 by 4. So V for H2 will become what? 4C. So VRMS for H2 will become 4 times of C. Unit is nothing but what? Here they had given meter per second. So here also unit will be meter per second only. Clear? 4 times of C meter per second. Clear? Okay. Now let us go to next question. So next question we are having question number 10. Okay, question number 10. Now the gas in a vessel is subjected to a pressure of 20 atmosphere at a temperature 27 degrees Celsius. Full point. The pressure of the gas in a vessel after 1/2 of the gas is released from the vessel and the temperature of the remainder is raised by 50 degrees Celsius is. Okay, 4 options they had given. Okay, this is nothing but one entrance exam they had asked this question. Engineering entrance examination. Listen. So how to go for this question? So basically what they are asking, pressure value they are asking. Okay, final pressure value what will be happening. So from ideal gas equation we know that what? From ideal gas equation we know that PV is equal to what? nRT. Correct, no? Okay. So this N can be written as what? PV is equal to M by capital M into RT. Clear? Okay. That means here P value is proportional to MT, where V is constant, R by M is constant. So I can write P value is proportional to mt, or we can write it as P2 by P1 value is equal to M2 T2 divided by M1 T1. Clear? No. What we want actually, P2 we want. Wait. First P2 by P1 is equal to M2 by M1, that is nothing but 1 divided by 2. T2 by T1. T2 value, listen, temperature is raised by 50 degrees Celsius. Initial temperature was 27 degrees Celsius. So where T1 is there 27 degrees Celsius. Where T2 is there is nothing but 27 initial plus raised by 50 degrees Celsius. Clear? Okay. P2 by P1 is equal to 1 by 2. 27 plus 273 here in denominator. In numerator 27 plus 50 plus 273. Clear? So P2 by P1 value will be equal to what? 7 divided by 12. Okay, solve it and check. You are going to get 7 by 12. P1 value already given, that is nothing but what? 20 atmosphere. So from this P1 value, which is given 20, you have to calculate what? P2 value. So P2 value will become 7 into 20 divided by 12. Okay. So approximately 11.6 you are going to get the answer. 11.6 atmosphere. Clear? Okay. Should I erase this part? Note down. Clear? Shall I erase the question? Okay. No. So next question we are having. O2 gas is filled in a vessel, full point, if pressure is doubled, temperature becomes 4 times, how many times its density will become? How many times its density will become? So O2 gas is filled in a vessel. If pressure is doubled, then temperature becomes 4 times. So two conditions they had given. That means pressure is doubled and temperature becomes 4 times. Okay. How many times density will become? So what will happen for density they are asking. Clear? Okay. Now, how to proceed? Listen. From ideal gas equation, so from ideal gas equation we are having the formula that PV is equal to what? nRT. PV is equal to what? nRT. Okay. Now I can rewrite this V as, we know that density is nothing but what? Mass by volume. Density is nothing but what? Mass by volume. From this complete equation, V will become mass by density. Clear? V will become m by rho is equal to. Now, right hand side as it is, what we are having, that is nRT. Okay. Now, from this equation, if I separate rho means, rho is equal to what I am going to get? Rho is equal to Pm by nRT, correct? Pm divided by nRT. Or what we can suggest from this term, a rho value is proportional to P by T. Okay? Rho value proportional to P by T. P by T, M, N, R, all three are constants. So rho proportional to P by T means I can write rho 1 divided by rho 2 is equal to P1 by P2, sorry, P1 by T1 divided by P2 by T2. Okay. So rho 1 divided by rho 2 will become P1 by T1 whole divided by P2 by T2. Clear? Now, rho 1 by rho 2 will become P1 by T1, P1 value is P, T1 value is T, whole divided by P2 value is 2P, T2 value is 4T. From this term, rho 2, what you are going to get, you have to cross check now. Now here, P by T will get cancelled. 2 1s are 2 2s are 4. So rho 1 by rho 2 is equal to, this 2 will come to numerator, which is nothing but 2. Rho 1 by rho 2 is nothing but constant factor, which is nothing but 2. Or rho 2 is equal to what we can write, half times of rho 1. Rho 2 is equal to 1 by 2 times of rho 1. Clear? Understood the problem? So they are telling that pressure is doubled, temperature becoming 4 times, then what will happen for the density? So density in this manner, just take ideal gas equation, change it with the density relation, which is nothing but m by rho, then separate rho as P, N, R, all the three are constants, sorry, M, N, R, all the three are constants. So rho is proportional to P by T. So I can write rho 1 by rho 2 is equal to P1 by T1 by P2 by T2. So P1 and T1 values are P and T. P2, T2 values 2P and 4P. Substitute and cross check, you are going to get rho 2 is equal to half times of rho 1. Clear? Shall I erase the board? Okay. Okay. Note down the next question. If the molecular weight of two gases are M1 and M2, then at a temperature the ratio of RMS velocity V1 and V2 will be. Okay, so many times they had asked this question. If the molecular weight of two gases are M1 and M2, comma, then at a temperature the ratio of RMS velocity V1 and V2 will be. Listen. I hope question number 12. Listen. To solve this question, first we should have to understand the term of VRMS. Formula for VRMS, just recollect the formula. Formula for VRMS is nothing but what? Root of 3RT divided by M. Correct now? Root of 3RT divided by M. So root of 3RT divided by M means, so what I can write from here, VRMS, okay, VRMS for first case divided by VRMS for second case. 3RT, all the three are constants, so I can write root of M2 divided by M1. root of m2 divided by what? m1. Clear? So this only they had given in the option, root of m2 divided by m1. Clear? Shall we go to next one? Okay, you can note down next question. Okay, now if RMS speed of oxygen is V at a particular temperature, if temperature is doubled and oxygen molecules dissociate into oxygen atoms, the RMS speed becomes, okay. So here also VRMS formula is nothing but what? We know that VRMS formula root of 3 RT divided by M, correct now? So I can write this equation as, listen, for our given conditions I can write this equation as VRMS value will be equal to, come on, what I can write, 3R2 times of T divided by M by 2, okay. Because what they had given in the question, if temperature is doubled, that means initial temperature T becomes 2T and molecule dissociate into oxygen atoms means M divided by 2. So what I can write from this one, VRMS value will be equal to 3 2s are 6, 6 by 2 is nothing but 3, okay, 3 2s are 6, sorry, this is 2 comes to numerator, no, 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, okay, RT divided by M. So I can write this as 4 times of root of 3 RT divided by M. 2 times of, here 4 3s are 12, 4 comes outside the root which will become 2, 2 times of root of 3 RT divided by M. Root of 3 RT by M is nothing but what? VRMS. So I can write this VRMS as, that means final case for VRMS is nothing but VRMS times of 2, because this root of 3 RT divided by M is nothing but what? VRMS here. Okay, 2 times of VRMS. So in option they had given it will become 2V, it will become root of 2V, like that means value will become 2 times of V, where V is nothing but what? VRMS. Okay, so keep studying. Okay, thank you.